The demand for nannies across Australia has more than doubled over the last 5 years, according to the Industry Association. Nannies are seen as a flexible alternative to childcare centres where operating hours are fixed. But they don't qualify for the childcare rebate, which refunds 50% of out-of-pocket childcare expenses. The childcare minister, Kate Ellis, says the industry needs regulating, but she says the path to reform is a very long road. Annemarie Sansom is the spokeswoman of the Australian Nanny Association.
I think there's been a demand with the workplace changes. We're not doing the traditional 9-to-5 roles anymore that we used to be doing, and there's a lot more pressure on parents and mothers returning to work, so people are looking for more flexible childcare options, and nannies fit that bill.
Nannies, though, don't qualify for the childcare rebate at the moment. You've been lobbying hard to change that. Are you confident with the spotlight on childcare at the moment that things will change soon?
I think it's a long road to go, as Kate said, but I do think that there is a possibility that it will change. There's already existing regulations in place under the in-home care scheme, which are basically qualified nannies providing that service in families' homes, but it's a very limited scheme. It's not available to all parents like a childcare centre is.
And you represent nannies who get super from their employers and all the other benefits, but there is a very large black market in nannies, if you like. These are people who are paid cash in hand to do the job.
Yes, and I think that's the difference between, say, a babysitter or an unqualified nanny, or people who call themselves nannies and they're not actually nannies. They might be just a young teenager or a traveller, someone like that who's not actually a professionally qualified nanny.
What do you make of the suggestion that some childcare centres should open for 24 hours and even be open at the weekends?
I think it's great that we're looking at different flexible options for parents, but realistically, do we want to be taking our children out of bed at 10, 11 o'clock at night and taking them to a strange place like a centre or someone else's home? Wouldn't it be better that they're actually in their own environment, especially when we're talking about sleep and the child's development?
Now, there's some places in Australia where the demand for nannies is greater than in others.
Yes, I think it depends on the area that you're in. Say, for example, capital cities obviously have a bigger demand where the workforce is, and different regional areas depending on what type of work we're talking about. Obviously, places that have shift work and things like that, you're going to have more demand for that.
Annemarie Sansom, thank you.
Thank you.